Imagine if, just for one day, the world's plants pressed pause on their most important job. No leaves soaking up sunlight, no trees quietly exhaling oxygen, no grass turning carbon dioxide into life. It's as if the sun's energy suddenly had nowhere to go. What would happen if photosynthesis, the process that powers nearly all life, stopped for 24 hours? Would we notice? Would the world change? Let's follow the invisible threads that connect every living thing to this ancient, green miracle, and see what unravels when those threads are cut, even for a single day. First, let's talk about the air. Every breath you take owes a debt to photosynthesis. Plants and algae produce most of the oxygen in our atmosphere. If they stopped, the oxygen in the air wouldn't vanish instantly, but for one day, the world's oxygen bank account would stop growing. Meanwhile, carbon dioxide would start to build up ever so slightly. You wouldn't notice right away, but scientists would. News would spread, and suddenly, everyone would be thinking about the invisible exchange happening with every breath. A reminder of how much we rely on the quiet work of plants. Now, picture the world's food web. Photosynthesis is the starting line for every meal, from the tiniest plankton to the largest elephant. Without it, plants stop making the sugars and energy that feed everything else. Herbivores would find their food less nourishing, and farmers might see crops droop. Even a single day's pause would ripple up the food chain. Predators would sense their prey weakening. The entire web of life, from soil microbes to soaring eagles, would feel the tremor. It's a powerful reminder. Every bite of food begins with sunlight and green leaves. Plants are nature's air conditioners, cooling the planet by releasing water vapor and absorbing sunlight. Without photosynthesis, that cooling system shuts down. Temperatures could rise, especially in forests and cities. The air might feel drier and local weather could shift, even if only a little. Scientists would scramble to measure these changes, warning that even a brief pause can tip delicate environmental balances. For the first time, we'd see just how much we depend on plants to keep our climate comfortable and stable. As the world holds its breath, people everywhere would feel uneasy. Hospitals might monitor patients with breathing issues more closely. City dwellers could notice the air feels different, maybe a bit heavier, maybe a bit warmer. Farmers and gardeners would worry about their crops, while scientists race to predict what comes next. News headlines would speculate about food shortages and environmental risks. Even a single day's pause in photosynthesis would expose how fragile our systems are and spark urgent conversations about protecting the green processes that keep us and the planet alive. Then, as suddenly as it stopped, photosynthesis resumes. The world exhales in relief. Scientists analyze the data, and communities reflect on the experience. That one day becomes a powerful lesson in our dependence on plants and the invisible magic they perform. People might plant more trees, support conservation, or simply look at a leaf with new appreciation. The day photosynthesis stopped isn't just a story of disruption, but of awareness. We realize the green engine of life isn't just background noise. It's the heartbeat of our world, and it's worth protecting every single day.